Welcome to our today's tutorial. My name is Anthony. On today's tutorial, we are going to be looking at the design of the interior of the kitchen. So the first thing we need to consider here is the size of our kitchen in choosing the type of designs we want for a kitchen. So looking at this kitchen, I think the kitchen is very large, but let's just check the length of this kitchen. As you can see, is over 6,000 millimeters, so it's quite long. Let's check the width. We have this. Okay, it's about 3,600. This is to say that the kitchen is quite big. So if I'm designing this kitchen, I think almost all my cabinets are going to be in this form, so that this will be my space. In Archicad, most of the cabinets are already designed. That doesn't mean you cannot make your own design, but for this tutorial, we are going to be choosing from the designs already made in Archicad 2019. So we'll start off by going to Object, then setting dialog, in furnishing. This is where we have the cabinets. From furnishing, you get to the kitchen cabinets. But let me just close up all this so that you know where to find what you are looking for. Now, if you come to this place, you go to Basic Library. From Basic Library, you go to Furnishing. From Furnishing, you get down to your kitchen cabinets. This is the way to get there. So I'm going to be choosing this as my dishwasher. Now, after you must have chosen your dishwasher, the next thing to do is to make some changes to suit your taste. I think I'll be going with this. Then you can make changes for a circular dishwasher or a rectangular dishwasher. I think I like this rectangular dishwasher. So we can change the surfaces as well, but I think I'm good. We will have here the metal, stainless steel. That's what we have here. So the next thing to do is to go down this way to change your cabinet. That's the door to your cabinet. You can choose any one of those, but I think I like going with this. Okay, then I have to change the wood type to vertical mahogany. I like it. Okay, I think I also want to change the handle to this. You can also change the positioning of the handle from here. You can make changes from here if you don't like the positioning of the handle, but I think I like what I have. Then this must have to be 0 so that it doesn't hang at the top or go down below. So it has to always be 0. Then you can make changes here if you want to. This is going to be the height of the cabinet. This is the width of the cabinet, and this is the length of the cabinet. So I'll be working with what we have here, but you can choose to make these changes on your drawing. I'm just trying to show you the changes you can make. So from here you can rotate it as well, depending on how you want to place it. But from what I've already told you where I want to place my cabinets, I think I keep it this way. Then I'll go to OK. Most times I don't like dropping it on the wall already. I just drop it somewhere else, then I will move it where I want it to be. Okay, the dishwasher. I think I'm going to be keeping my dishwasher somewhere. Yeah. Okay. This is going to be the one that will be used for washing of plates, while the second one, which I'm going to be creating right now, will be for rinsing of plate. That means I'm going to be having 2 dishwashers here. Okay, so we can view this with 3D and see what we've created. Just this. I can also view from, since we've already placed our east elevation here, we can actually view our east elevation to see what it looks like. I think I like what I'm having here. So The next thing to do is to still go back and pick as much as many cabinets that you want that will suit your design. So I'm gonna be a little fast from here, so you just have to pay good attention to what I'm doing. I'm just gonna be picking cabinets, the ones I want, and I'm gonna be making some changes on them. So just pay attention and look at what I'm doing. Okay, now that I'm done arranging my cabinets already the way I think I like it, the next thing I'm going to be doing right now is to design a table in the kitchen. That I'll be doing manually, so I think it is something you should really learn. Okay, so I'm still going to go down to my ground floor and make some design. Okay, I'm going to be using my slab, my Morph tool, just like I've been doing all this while. Okay, let's get down to it. I want my table to be this way. I'm going to be using this first. So I want the size of the table depending on the size we have in the kitchen ready. So I'm going to be making the size of the table to be let's say 800 by 2000. That is fine. I use slab to design this, so let me make some changes on the slab. So the thickness is 300. So I'm going to be doing I'm going to be changing it to, let's say, 30 millimeter. But now it is on the ground, so I need to raise it up a little. So let me bring this my elevation back a little so that I can use a view in it. So let's use south elevation. Okay, this is the slab we created. So I'm going to be taking it up a little. So this is the normal floor. No, this is the normal floor. Then I'm going to be taking it up with 900 mm. I think that'll be fine. 900 mm. Okay, so we can actually change the material here. Timber, which is that we want to change the colors. I think I like this color, the white laminated, but we can still decide to change the color to something else. So let's use this for the top. I think this is good. So let's view and see what we've made. Okay, this is it. So continue from here in our design. So decide to take this back a little. Okay, so let me still use slab. I'm just going to be putting the legs to the kitchen table. So this is what we have here. So I'm going to be leaving it this way, still 800, and this next one is let's say same 30. Okay, but this I need to change the color of this to something else. Let's say this. I'll take it in a little more and move it 60 mm. So I'm gonna copy this and take it to the other side. Okay, since I've moved it already but I've not changed the height, this is what I'll be doing. Let me view from south elevation again so I can make the changes on the. Okay, I cannot see it from here. I think I have to make these changes from here. I'll take this up a little, take it to the height of 400 so that it will allow me to view. Let's not view a front elevation or rather south elevation. This is what we have. So we can adjust the height from here. Pick this up. Take this up as well. Then we come down. So we can now copy this and take it to the other side. Drag a copy of it. For us to be very accurate, first of all, let's drop it here. Then we'll now drag it to the space of 600. Sorry, it's not 600, it's supposed to be 60. That's a mistake. 60, sorry. let's just view and see what we've made. Okay, this is not okay. There are a lot of things we can still do on this to make it more beautiful. So I'm just going to be rotating this, a copy of it actually, just to cover the back of our table. Rotate the copy, so I'm going to be rotating from in here. Then I will extend this way, get to this point. Yeah, we've sealed here off already. So there are a few things we can still do. We are trying to make a very beautiful design right now. So we can take this, let's make a copy of it, drag a copy, and we'll drop it now. I'm supposed to get it from the front. Drag a copy, sorry, drag a copy from here. Keep it here. Then we view, we can move this a little inward. Then view it in south elevation. This is what we have, and I'm going to be taking this a little up. This is 0, so I'll bring it down to the space of 60. I think that is very perfect. So we'll do the same thing here. We'll take it down. We'll copy one of this. Drag a copy of it. We'll take it down. Okay. Perfect. So from here, okay, let's still drag a copy of this. Drag a copy from the center, we'll move it down a little. We'll not take it exactly to the same point, we'll just keep it here and adjust the size. This is it. Let's drag it. You can make a little, with the help of a line, you can change some few things here. Okay, let me just take this out a little. With the help of our line, let's make some changes. Okay, so I want it to be 40. And I'll drag this down. So this is all hard. Just now put it inward. So view here as well to see what I've created. Alright. So I think we can bring this down a little. Let's view our south elevation. We can use in bringing this down, a copy of it, bring it to the center. Okay, so we can now adjust the differences here. I think I'll be using this, which is the west elevation. Yeah. Okay, come on, view down and see the extrusion, which is this. This is the extrusion. We can now cut it off from here. Delete it. Let's view and see what we have. That is perfect. Right. So the next thing to do is to just design our wardrobe. We can actually put a divider here just to divide the wardrobe. Okay, so we can do by copying this as well, like this exactly. Drag a copy of it in the center. We'll drop at the center, and then we can adjust it. And adjust it at the back as well. This is it. Okay, I'm just going to be sealing this off with a wardrobe. I'm going to be putting the wardrobe here, then I'll let this ones be open. Okay, let's do that. And apart from that, okay, there's one thing I want to do as well. Let me still go to the west elevation. I'm going to be taking this down. Drag a copy of it. I'm going to be dropping it at the down of the one that will be our open wardrobe. And I'm going to be keeping it here. Okay, so let's view and cut it off from ground level. So this is what we want to cut off. Use our split and cut it off from here and delete it. So let's view again and see what we've made. You see, this is it. Okay, this is just an instruction here, so I'm going to reduce the thickness of this. That means I'm going to be viewing the front, the south elevation, which is this. So I'll make some changes here. I'll drag this way. Okay, then I'm going to be cutting this off. So I'll view. This is what I'm going to be cutting off. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I think there's a space here. I'm going to be sealing that off as well. So let me highlight this and stretch it down to this point. Sealing off the opening. Okay, I think it's now perfect. So what do I do next? I want to put the wardrobe here. So I'll go to the west elevation. I'll bring it a little closer. I'll make sure it is on the same line with my wood here. Okay, I'll view the west elevation. Sorry, the west elevation, which is this. I'll go to my Morph tool and I'll highlight this boss method. Right, and just go to this point, just like every other one you've done. But I'm going to be putting minus here just to bring it outward. I'm going to be using minus, instead of using 30, I want to use 25, or should I just use 30 as well? But let me just use 25 here. Let's say, no, let me still use 30 minus 30. This is it. Let's use it here as well. Minus 30. Let me change the properties of the surface. We'll go here and change it up to something a little different. So particle mahogany. So let's view and see what I've created. It's a perfect one. Okay, I'm gonna be putting the handles up first. Okay, I'm gonna be putting the handles. We can actually remove this color we are seeing here. That means I have to cut this down a little. Okay, but let's put the handles first. Then if I want to put the handle, I'll just go to this slab, make some adjustments here. Let me use something like a 30 as well. This, let me increase the height here to be 400. We can make some adjustments after this. So I'm just going to be trying this way. See, this is 60 and 150. Okay, this. So I'll move this from the center. I'll find the center of this and drop it. I'm going to be working on the slab that I've created here. See, I'll just drop it here. I'm not going to be working with measurement for this. Okay, we can still use measurement. Let me start from the center. If this is 0.0, if I'm working this way, let me work with 40. Then as well. That will not work, so I'll just work with this is 18, 0, that's 18, 20 something will be fine. That's 22, should complete it 40. Well, let's drop it here, but you understand what I'm saying. We can move this to 2. It's not working. So the next thing I'm going to do is to still operate on this. I'll use this and bend it this way. Let me say 40 as well. Then now I'll adjust the placement of this. Let me take the west elevation a little back, and I view my west elevation again. Let's see where I placed it. This is it. So I'm going to be taking it to the middle of this. I'm trying to snap the middle of this. This is the middle of it. So I'll take it down this way. This is it. So let's see what I've done. Yeah. Try simple. Well, I think I'm not done with this. I'm just going to be converting it to a Morph tool. And now I'll operate on the Morph. I'll loft it. I'll change the color or the other surface to something like bronze metal. Okay, so let's view it on west elevation as well. Now I'll copy this to the next level. Copy of it. Now I need to find the center of this. It's not easy finding the center from here. Is the center? Good. So this is the handles to these 4 jobs. So we've created the table in the kitchen. This is it. I think it's wonderful. After we've done this, the next thing to do is to design our walls. So I'm just going to be changing these colors to anything that I think is beautiful. Okay, let me just go to, I'll bring out my surface paint. So I'll choose the kind of wall I want for my kitchen from here. Stone marble. Okay, so let's say we'll have it this way. Sound. This closer. Let's drop it on this wall. So we'll view the east elevation. So we'll make some design on it. So we are going to be making some designs on this wall. So I think I'm going to be taking it from here to somewhere there. So okay, let me go to my this as well. So the middle of the window is here. I'm just gonna snap it, take it down. That's my so I'm gonna be putting as -15. That's 15. Okay. Now let me change the design, or rather the surface I used there. That's what I'm going to be changing from here. Let me see how fine this is. I don't know how fine it is, but I changed the design again. It doesn't look too beautiful, but it is not bad actually. So I'm just going to be working with this from here. So I can actually go down this way. This is what I have. Back up and see what I've dropped here. I can't see it, so I think I'll be doing my changes from here. The east elevation, I'm still going to be doing my changes from here, but I can actually copy this, drag a copy of it. and drop it here. Perfect. So let's see what we have. Since we have this, I think the next thing we should do is to design the ceiling of the kitchen. That's the next stage we are going into. So we are going to go back to our slab. Are we really going to be using slab right now? So there are a few things we can do here. We can use slab to do it manually. We can use the Morph as well to do it. There are a lot of ways you can actually do this, but for the course of this tutorial, we are going to be using slab. And this is good. So we are going to be changing the thickness of this to. Okay, I think this is not too bad actually. No. I'm going to be changing this to 150. And let's view our south elevation and adjust the placing. So take it up from here. Drop it here. Okay, so when I come down again, what we've already created, we are going to start adjusting it. So let's go to this place and get our minus. Then let's minus the space of our table. Let's minus the space of our table. Okay, then we'll adjust this. Yeah, that's the issue right now. I'm just going to take this backward a little so that I can easily select my slab. So I'm just going to take this back a little. Say 500. Take this one backward as well. 500. Okay. The next thing I'm supposed to do is to create another layer of the ceiling that is going to be lighter, but which will actually allow us to have a design here. So I'm just going to go back to my ceiling at my slab as well. I'll just go straight to this point and fill it up and go to our start elevation. It's the one we have down here, so we'll take it up. We'll go up, and drop it here. So we do something like this here. We can equally have more designs from here, which is what we are going to be trying out right now. I'm going to be trying to get more designs around here to have a beautiful kitchen. So let's select this as well. We want to minus something again. We can still use our we can use our polyline to do that, or our line actually to do it. Can do it from here. No, let's use polyline. It's going to be more accurate. I want to use this. Let's have this to be 300. By 900. And I'm just going to be adjusting this to the center, which is supposed to be here. So So I'll also drag a copy of this to the other side. Drag a copy of it to the other side, and I'll do for this other side as well. Line in the center. There's 400. Right, 300. I'm also going to adjust it, the placing, and also copy it to the other side. I'll copy of it to the other side. So this is going to be helping me in doing my adjusting in the slab, which is represented our ceiling. So if I go to this place, go to minus, I'll just go to this point and minus it out. I'll do the same thing again. Okay, I can now delete this if I want to, and go to this point again and minus as well. I'll still come back here, do the same thing. This is exactly what I'm going to be doing around. Okay. Minus as well, go back to this point. Yeah. So minus as well, I'll go to this point. Yeah. Now there's a hole here that we've not filled up. You can see from this design it is now open, which we are supposed to fill up already. So we are going to try to fill this up using this flat one. So what we are going to be doing is just to highlight this, make an adjustment just to get points or nodes around here, then we'll stretch this off. That is exactly what we're going to be doing at every other design that I've made on this ceiling. So we'll now start stretching out. So let's see. Boom. Close it up. So there's one thing I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be creating a design myself. Let me view this out elevation aspect as well. So from here, let me just make a design with this. Let's take it down to a space of 150. No, this is not correct. Let's start again. 150. Take it this way. Now close it up here. This is what I have here, so I'm just going to copy this. Then I'll go back to my option, profile manager. I'll create a new one. So I'm going to be pasting this original point. This is my tease. Drag it. And place it here. Okay. So I'm going to make it to be in the category of beam. Then I'll store it. And I can change the surface from here. Let me change it to titanium white. I think that'll be fine. Titanium white paint, and this is it. So I can now take this off. I'll come back to this place I use my polyline as a single line polyline. I'll just draw it around this place. Now let me change the color first. I'll change this color to red. It will be easier for me to detect it. So I'll start from here again. Go down this way. This way. So I'll go to my beam. Yeah, inside the beam. I'll go to my beam. I'll go to my beam and select this. Go to my kitchen. This is how I'm supposed to be somewhere around here. Ceiling design. Sorry, this is it. Then I'll change the height. What I have here is about 2,900. Let me just work with this for now. If there's any need for adjustments, I will do that. So I'll select this and bring it out. And let's just drop it here first. I select my beam, holding down my space bar, I click again. This is what I have. Let me do that again. Hold down your space bar, which activates your magic wand. Then you go to the polyline and click, gets you your beams. Okay, so we cannot drag it and drop it here. Now we can still view our start elevation and see what we have. From here it is a little upward. Let's see what we can take out. Sorry, let's see what we can take out to get exactly where I want it. I'll just strike my M, the measurement comes out. So go down this way. Anyways, let's just go down first. Let's go to our ground floor and take it down the more. Let's see what we can do from here. Let's do space B 2,700. We are okay with this. So let's view again north south. So the space from here to here is what we are going to be adding up, which is 100. So we go back to this place and add 100 to it. This is 100. Sorry, it's not going to become 800. Let's do that. 800. We are okay with this. So we'll view it again. I think it is now perfect. So let's view now 3D. This is what we have. So we can equally change the surface from here on this. This is the only thing you can make changes on. Titanium white. This is perfect. This is what we have here. Let's make a little more design. I think I really want to make more designs here. So let's get the center of this. Let's make an arc. Okay, sorry. We can make this arc from. Let's get the center of this. Get the center of this. Anywhere they correspond, we'll make our arc there. Okay, this is it. So let's make this almost the same size with a little bigger than our towel. So say this is okay. Perfect. So let's copy this out. Or let's drag it out. I don't know. Let's copy this out. Instead of dragging, let's copy it. Drag a copy of it. Bring it out here. Yeah. We'll now click on our morph. And okay, let's make a copy of this as well. Again, multiples of it actually. Let's say we have 4 of it. So this is what we have. That means we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to be making some adjustments here from this. Yeah, from this it was 555. I'm going to be removing 50 from each of them. It's now going to be 505. 505. I'm going to do the same to this one. So I'm not going to remove 100 from it. From here, if I remove 100, I'm going to be having 455. 455. If I remove another 50 from here, that's 150 is already out. I'm going to be having 355. 355. This is okay. So all this I'm just going to be increasing. I'm just going to be changing them to a morph. By selecting morph and loading down my space bar to activate my magic wand. Click on this, click on this, click on this, click on this, click on this. This is very fine. So I'll come down to 3D view. These are all I have. So I'm going to be extruding these few things. Extruding this. Sorry, there's a mistake here. I'm just going to be extruding these few things. I'll be extruding by 50s as well. I think that will be fine. I'll be extruding by 50s. 50. No, 50. All of them are going by 50. I'm just going to be extruding by 50 in all of them. Let me bring my south elevation overboard so that I can operate on this. Then I'll give you my south elevation. So I'm just going to be bringing these few things down. Instead of taking it up, I should be bringing it down. We are going to be replacing them. We are going to dropping them on top of each other, but it's not going to be at the center. Top of each other. Now, exactly. Okay, what I selected was the arc. I'm going to be deleting the arcs. I don't need them no more. Okay, so I select this. I'll drag it. The center of the other one. Oh, sorry, this is wrong. Let's view from this side. I think it's going to be an instruction trying to view from this south elevation, so we can actually view from the west elevation and still have exactly what we're looking for. This is it, so we can take it up a little. Keep it here. Then since we have it this way, it is possible we can remove all these things and make it shapy. by using our Luft tool. So this is what we've created. This is what we've created, and you can also union it from here. It is now one body. It's okay. So we can now transport it from here, considering the center of this, drop it here, then bringing this backward as well, so that we can make the adjustments in the height. So this is it. So let's do 3D and see what we created. So you can change the material. Tiny one as well. And that'll be fine. There are a few more things you can do. We are going to lighten this place up around here using a tool that we are going to be creating from our profile manager. So let's create a new one again. Put it here at the bin level, stored. We change this to glass slab. So come back here, go to bin, okay, let's select this from here. It's not it's light. Then let's change this to 800 as well. So this 2900 will be 2800. This is not correct. It is a little inward. So let's go back to this and make some changes. It's supposed to bring this to the front. So we'll try it again. Okay. Yeah, this will have. So let's still come down here. Select it. Once I've selected it, we'll change our properties. To lamp light. I'll increase this to 970. Let's see what we have. Perfect. Okay, the next thing I'm now going to be doing is to put the lightings. We're going to put in the lightings. We go to our more and get our lamps. Interior lights. Okay, I think I have some things I've downloaded already, some light fittings. So I'm just going to go there and get some of them. Documents. I think I'll use this one. It's really going to show most. This is not. I'll use this one. Selected for shout allowed. Okay, so I got the price to from object. Okay, let me go up from here. Let me just go to object. Object, so let's do from object. Okay, so let's take it out. So